Good morning, guys. Today we are going to discuss about the topic web mining. So let's see what is meant by web mining, what are the applications, and what are the contents of the web mining at all. Right. See, World Wide Web. So World Wide Web means it is a collection of huge information from all the world. It's the information where it is stored globally, and each and every user from sitting from their places they can access all the information. That is called as mining the World Wide Web, where with the help of interconnected networks, we need the internet connectivity and we need the connectivity between the nodes. Then only we can fetch again the information wherever it is stored from the worldwide. So that is called as web mining. So here what are the applications usually we can fetch it from the World Wide Web means we can go for a lot of information services, we can provide news information, we can browse or any advertisements or consumer related information or financial management related information and educational relation information, any government related information, any ads, their notifications and e-commerce related informations and etc. Everything provided by the World Wide Web. World Wide Web, it is a very big consortium where it will provides the huge amount of information to all the diverse users here. So we are having how the information can be displayed to the users means it is in the form of hyperlink information. So it is in the form of the hyperlink information and access, and we can access the information and we can use the information whatever we want. We can download it. We can do many number of things by accessing the information here. But it is high. It will provide the rich sources for the data mining. Yes, it is going to provide a lot of information so that I can extract only the relevant information from this worldwide. But still we are having lot of challenges are there in mining this web content here. So it is too huge for the effective data warehousing and the data mining concepts, and it is too complex and heterogeneous. Why? Because we can't say that only structured data is there and only unstructured data is there. It is a heterogeneous data. It is a combination of images, pictures, audio data, video data, documents, news related, static data, dynamic data, all the different kinds of data will be there. How can we say that it is a very easy task where we can fetch the relevant information here. So these are few challenges in mining the World Wide Web. Next one, see, they have given the graph here. That means with respect to the internet growth, the broad diversity of the user communities have been increasing daily here. That means lot of information is increasing day by day, and in the same way the number of users, that means the number of internet users are also have been increasing day by day. So broad diversity of the user communities are there here. So they gave one statement like only the small portion of the information on the web is truly relevant or useful. So web means it will contains lot of information. So I have to find out what information is really it is useful. How much amount of information is useful to the broad diversity of the different kinds of user communities. So I can give, they have given one statement like 99% of the web information is useless to the 99% of the web users. Even though it is useless to 99% of the web users, we will store all the relevant or the irrelevant data also. Why? Because this irrelevant data, it may be useful to some other users. So that is the reason we will store all the information in the web servers. So then how to find the high quality web pages on a given specified topics? How can I know that whatever the first page search result it is displaying, whether it is the correct result or whether it is relevant to my question or the query? So how can we find out? So web search engines, usually search engines, it will plays a major role in representing the search results to the users finally. So what is this index based? Index based is one type of technique where we can retrieve the information based upon the keywords. So searching the web or index web pages and build and store the huge keyword based indices. I will give few keywords. With the help of these keywords only, I can do the searching process. So it will helps or locates the web pages containing certain keywords. So whatever the keyword I am going to give, accordingly it will display the web pages here. But what are the deficiencies that which we are having means a topic of a breadth may easily contain the hundreds of thousands of document will be there. If you take any topic, lot of pages will be there in the internet. It is going to display the lot of information here. So here the web mining tasks, it is classified into three major categories. What are those three major categories means? First one is web content mining, second one is web structure mining, and third one is web usage mining. Three kinds of web mining tasks are there which can be classified into three categories. So let's see what is this web content mining, web structure mining, and web usage mining and all. See, what is this web content mining means? So, see, web content means the information which is available in the web pages. So, I have to access only that information from the web pages. So, that is called as web content mining. So, the content mining can be used for the mining of useful information or the knowledge that which I am going to get from the web pages. From the web pages, inside content in the web pages is important here. And web content mining performs scanning and mining of the text, images, or a group of web pages. All the scanning of the web content mining can be done here according to the content of the input by displaying the list in the search engines. So it is quite different from the data mining. Actually, storing the data somewhere and retrieving it from the by using some of the BI tools is different. Why? Because the web data are mainly semi-structured. Usually the web content data, it will be in the semi-structured or it will be in the unstructured format. But still data mining, it is able to deal with such a type of structured data, unstructured data, and the semi-structured data also. So this web content mining, it is different from the text mining because the semi-structured nature of the web, while the text mining focuses on the unstructured text. Whereas the web content mining, it requires some huge creative applications of the data mining and the text mining techniques. Both it need, but if any information is there from the web service means that also we should be able to fetch from the information and relevant results has to be shown to the users finally. So the web content mining, it could be differentiated from the two approaches. What are those two approaches means? One is agent based approach and the second one is the data approach. So let's see what is this agent based approach. First one is the intelligent search agents. Who are the intelligent search agents here? So these agents search only for the relevant information using the domain characteristics or based upon the user profiles, how to organize and interpret the discovered information. So I have searched a few information, it has displayed the information, but still I have to find out whether how we are going to organize and interpret the discovered information here by using the intelligent search agents. And the information filtering or categorization. What is this information filtering or categorization means? These agents use the information retrieval techniques and characteristics of open hypertext web documents to retrieve automatically and filter them and categorize them. We can filter them and categorize them here. So personalized web agents. What is this personalized web agents here? So these agents learn the user preferences and discover the web information based upon the user preferences with similar interest. It is called as the personalized means personally whatever the information I want based upon my interest, I use it to search my information here. So that is called as a personalized web agents. Next one is the data approach. What is this data-based approach here? It is used to organize the semi-structured data present on the internet into the structured data. So here we will organize the semi-structured data which is present on the internet into the structured data here, and it will helps us to model the web data into the more structured form to apply standard database query mechanisms, and the data mining applications will analyze it here. So standard database querying mechanisms can be used and data mining applications can be used to analyze it here. And what are the few challenges are there in web content mining challenges while extracting the data from the web pages or displaying the search results? Sometimes the search results may not be relevant to the query that is given by the user, or web information integration and schema matching, and opinion extraction from the online sources, and knowledge synthesis, and segmenting web pages and detecting the noise in the web pages. So these are the few web content mining challenges are there. And let's see what is this web structure mining here. What is this web structure mining? What are the basic challenges for the web structure mining is we should be able to deal with the structure of the hyperlinks within the web itself. So link analysis is an old area of the research. However, with the growing interest in the web mining, the research of the structure analysis has been increased here. So these efforts resulted in a newly emerging research area called link mining. So we are going to use the link mining here, where it is located at the intersection of the work in the link analysis, hypertext web mining, relational learning, inducer logic programming, and the graph mining. In all these places we can use this link mining here. So here in this web structure mining here, we can divide it into the two kinds. One is extracting the patterns from the hyperlinks in the web, and second one is mining the document structure. What type of patterns I can extract it from the structural components? That means based upon the hyperlinks, what are the patterns that are used by the customer in order to point to some particular location, or in order to point to some particular product. So that we are going to identify from the hyperlinks here. Otherwise, second approach is mining the document structure. So usually your document structure, it is like a tree like structure which will describe the HTML, and the XML tags can be used here. And the web contains a variety of objects here with differences in the authoring style and content much greater than in the traditional collections of the text documents. And the objects in the World Wide Web are web pages. So all the objects in the World Wide Web are completely web pages and links which are in and out. That means any citations are there to the pages with the same authors. And attributes means it will include some HTML tags, word appearances, and anchor text. Everything it is going to show here. But how it is going to represent the mining concept with the help of the few terminologies means web graph. Web graph means it is nothing but the directed graph representing the web. So we are going to represent the entire web related data in the form of a web graph here with some nodes, edges, and connectivities here. And what is meant by node here means each and every web page can be represented as a node here. Edge means all the hyperlinks are called as the edges here. And in degree means the number of links pointing to a particular node is called as the in degree. And out degree means the number of links generated from a particular node is called as the out degree here. So we can go for how the web structure mining can be done means based upon the link based classifications, link based cluster analysis, link type, link strength, and the link cardinality. Everything we can do it here in mining the relevant content. And the link based classification here means the classic data mining task says to link the domains here to get the linked domains here. The task is to predict the category of the web page based upon the words that occur on the page. Based upon the words that is occurred on the page, or links between the pages, or anchor tags, HTML tags, and other attributes found on the web pages here. So link based cluster analysis means the data is segmented into groups here. Already the data is segmented into the groups here which are called as the clusters here. And the dissimilar objects which are there can be grouped in the different ways. Unlike the previous task, the link based cluster analysis is unsupervised and can be used to discover the hidden patterns from the data. Next one is the link type. Link type, there is a wide range of tasks concerning predicting the existence of links, such as predicting the type of link between the two entities, or predicting the purpose of the link. So different types of tasks or connectivities will be there for the links here. We have to find out the prediction about the type of the link, or what is the purpose of the link, and what type of connectivities are there between the links here. And the link strength is links could be associated with weights here. Links could be associated with the weights here, that is called as the link strength. And link cardinality is the main task is to predict the number of links between the pages, and the page categorization is used to finding the related pages. The main task is to predict the number of links between the pages. How many number of links are there between the page objects here, and the page categorization is used to find the related pages, if any related pages are there, or we can find the duplicated websites and find out how much similarity is there between them. And the web page layout structure means here the traditional plain text or the web page has no more structure here. So web pages are also regarded as the semi-structured data. So the basic structure of the web page is we can represent in the form of the document object model. So what is this document object model here? So document structure of the web page is a tree structure where every HTML tag in the page corresponds to the node in the DOM tree here. So the web page can be segmented by using some predefined structured tags like your paragraph tag or table tag or li tag or h1 or h6. Everything we can show with the help of all the HTML tags, the representation of the web page here. And thus the DOM structure can be used to facilitate the information extraction. To facilitate the information extraction. Sorry. So this is the DOM structure here. This is the DOM structure where we have represented in the form of a tree structure, and accordingly based upon this particular tree structure I have represented the content in the web pages. These are all the different pictures where we have represented in the web pages, and this is the complete entire HTML source code here, where the help of these things only we can manage our web pages with the content inside those web pages. And this is partition using the WIPS language here. And what is the interestingly the secrecy of the authority is hiding in the web page linkages. So web consists of not only the pages but also the hyperlinks. Hyperlinks will be there where it will be pointing from one page to the another here. And the hyperlinks contain an enormous amount of latent human annotations which can help automatically infer the notation of the authority. So when an author of the web page creates a hyperlink, any author of the web page who is creating a hyperlink which is pointing to the another web page here, this can be considered as the author's endorsement of the other page here. And we are having the two algorithms are there. One is the Google PageRank algorithm and the second one is the HITS algorithm, that is the hyperlink induced topic search algorithm. Google PageRank algorithm, what it will do means it will calculate the ranks based upon the number of searches and the number of clicks of a given web page, and accordingly the one which is having the highest ranks will be given the will be they can we can represent in the first link in your web pages in the among the search results here. So in that way Google PageRank algorithm it will helps us in mining the relevant information here. And how these web pages find the authoritative pages. Authoritative pages means here the algorithm which it is going to use the hubs here which is called as HITS, hyperlink induced topic search we are going to follow here, where it is going to use the query terms to collect the starting set of 200 pages from an index based search engine here. And another one is the WIPS algorithm is there, where we can use to extract the page to block and block to page relationships are there, where we can construct the page graph and the block graph here. So in the graph model, in the block level analysis is induced from the two kinds of relationships, that is the block to page link structure and page to block page layout here. And let's see what is this web usage mining. We have seen the web content mining and web structure mining, and then this is the last one, that is the web usage mining. What is this web usage mining means? Besides mining the web contents and the web linkage structures, another important task is mining the web usage. That means who are going to use the web pages, all the web blogs, all the user access patterns, all the electronic customer care related products related information, and how to enhance the delivery of the internet information and services to the end user, and all the it is going the web server usually it will registers all the weblog entries, or the weblog entries for the each and every access of the web page. So who is going, what is the URL from where he is going to request the web pages, what is the IP address, what is the timestamp, all this information will be there in the weblog entries. So this is the concept of the web usage mining. We are going to maintain all the weblog entries for each and every page here. So diagrammatically, we have shown the results in the form of a tree structure, that is the web mining taxonomy. So web mining, content mining, structure mining, and the usage mining. Again, in the content mining, we are having the web page content mining and the search result mining. Two types are there. And in the web structure mining, nothing they are represented. And in the web usage mining, we are having the general part, access pattern tracking, and the next one is the customized usage tracking. Two are there. And next one is the mining the world wide web. What is that mining the world wide web means? So in the content mining, see briefly they have given we have to mine the web page content mining, web page summarization has to be done, any web blogs are there, any web blogs, and web structuring query languages, and we can identify the information within the given web pages also. So all these things can be done in the web content mining. So next to go for the search result mining. What is the search result mining means here? Searching the information or the result based upon the few functionalities are there, that is clustering the search result or categorizing the documents using the phrases in the titles or the code snippets. And what is this web usage mining? Web usage mining is the uh, general access pattern tracking and customized usage tracking can be used. And in the web structure mining, here we are having the two types of algorithms are there. One is the page rank algorithm, one is the hits algorithm, and one is the three different types of algorithms are there, where we can use the interconnections between the web pages to give the weight to the pages here. Next one is the web usage mining. Web usage mining means I have discussed already, like we can extract the weblog miners here, weblog miners, where they will give you the exact information regarding these weblogs, who created, what are the customers access IDs, and all everything you can find out with the help of the web usage mining here. So that's all for today. Thank you guys. Thank you one and all.